Let's begin the show with India's Jammu and Kashmir, where the security forces are facing the challenge of narco-terrorism. Since the past few months, large quantity of banned drugs have been recovered by the Law Enforcement Department in various districts of the Union Territory. Security agencies believe that the money from these drugs is being used by Pakistan-backed outfits to carry out terror-related activities. We have a report. Narco-terror is becoming a big threat not only in terms of sustenance of terrorist activities but also in terms of its impact on youth in Jammu and Kashmir. The recent months have witnessed major narcotic smuggling attempts in India's Union Territory from Pakistan. Just a few days ago, security forces seized 45 kilograms of heroin at two separate border areas of Jammu and Kashmir. In the first incident, border security force neutralized 3 Pakistani intruders in the Samba district and recovered 36 kilograms heroin worth millions of rupees. This was the 4th narcotic smuggling bit foiled by the BSF troops along the border in the Jammu region this year. On the same day, Jammu and Kashmir police seized 9 kilograms of heroin in Kashmir's Uri.
सर्विलेंस इक्विपमेंट है, उसमें कुछ मूवमेंट पकड़ी गई, जिसके तहत जो फॉरवर्ड ड्यूटी पॉइंट्स पर जो ट्रूप्स तैनात थे उनको अलर्ट किया गया और पाकिस्तान की तरफ से जब फेंस के नज़दीक वो लोग पहुंचे तो ट्रूप्स को कुछ दिखाई दिए हरकत, चैलेंज किया गया और उसके बाद जो कार्रवाई की गई उसमें 3 स्मगलर्स जो पाकिस्तान की तरफ से आए थे उनको न्यूट्रलाइज किया गया और सर्च के दौरान 36 पैकेट जो नारकोटिक्स के हैं वो पकड़े गए। एक पैकेट लगभग 1 किलो के आसपास का है।
The seizure of narcotics in several parts of Union Territory in the last few years gives the impression that there are multiple networks of narcotic trade. According to Jammu and Kashmir Police, in 2020, over 152 kilograms of heroin and 49.7 kilograms of brown sugar were recovered from different parts of the Union Territory. In the same year, the police had registered 1,132 cases and arrested 1,672 people involved in drug trafficking. Most share of terror funding in Kashmir emanates from across the border is generated through narco-financing, which comes from the control of narcotic trade in the Afghanistan-Pakistan region. The idea behind the drugs terrorism nexus is to make terrorism a self-propelled and self-financed business. Overground workers of terrorist organizations in border areas works as peddlers to lure youths, especially teenagers, to consume drugs. They are in tandem with the handlers in Pakistan and make use of information technology as well as social media to communicate with each other and get the drug assignment on the LOC before sending it to other parts of the valley.
The requirement of having the complete surveillance of the border through drones and other means, that is 24/7 into 365 all-weather surveillance, because we have seen that the adversary, that is Pakistan ISI, has been using drones and other material and other sources also to send in the narcotics. The modus operandi is that you drop these narcotics at the border and then the couriers from India would pick it up. So once the drones are monitoring 24/7 the borders, the moment they see this such sort of activity, they can monitor it and then catch hold of all those who are coming to pick up this consignment.
Narco-terrorism is an integral component of Pakistan's state sponsorship of cross-border terrorism, used so as to fund and conduct asymmetric warfare against its neighbors. As per the NCB report, more than 25% of the money spent on terrorist activities in India by Pakistan's spy agency, the ISI, comes from the narcotics drug trade. The use of narcotics for terror funding by the ISI is being seen as a trick to avoid being traced back. But to its much disappointment and humiliation, even the narco-terror network of Islamabad stands exposed now, as the Indian security forces have upped their arms against Pakistan-sponsored terrorism at all fronts.